MeghalayaPost.news.
Kalong shisha ke jingkemen ke bakrau na ke bentang ki pajba jong ka thain Mawhati haba ke jing angnot ba ke jing PostNews jong ki babun balang ban yo Iaka Mawhati C&Rd blog benda ke sengi ke ni ke jing angnot jong ki ke laurlong limba ke jing Aisha ke jing Tristom ba ke jingkot jingmut ke baskem ha ke ba benda ke sengi na ke leng menteri ramba ke jela ukonat ki sama ulali ban pli pajba no Iaka Mawhati C&Rd blog ha ke senong salat ya ke ni ke C&Rd blog bathmai jong ke Mawhati constituency lawan ban pli pajba du konat ki sama ban menteri ramba ke jela hak jinglang belak pelong ha salat harkat ke jingadon lang u iti mandal menteri badipet ya ketrat community and rural development ba Charles Marngal MLA ke Mawhati u Dr Celestin Lingdo MLA ke Umsning u Abilash Baranwal deputy commissioner ke Ribhoi nolor kiwei di ke he officer ki Khmat bat pajba kathan nagalyang u MLA ke Mawhati constituency ba Charles Marngal ke Nomi Khmat jong ketika constituency luong menta ke sengi ke lalong shisha ke jingkemen ke bakrau na ke benta jong u kum MLA ke Mawhati hak ba hakni ke sengi ke jing PostNews jong u kelayo ban perulong baru ai kubleiru yo menteri rangba ke jelang bola simkhia ban perulong ya kani kamat ke jingdawa jong u ringkat ke than bat ke constituency hi borok kuwi hagri ke sengi nalo ke jingpli pajba ya ke Mawhati C&Rd blok la yo ru ban ai jingrap yaki kena school daga basam yaki mtap lingba ke scheme student digital learning scheme
haga ke jing PostNews jolan la perulong hagri ke sengi the chief minister jom ke jela ke jeni usaha kontrak sana ngai ku lei terpang yang chief minister blok penurang yang ke jingkula ngala manom uni chief minister uba omkan ke tim ndai dakatam jua dengan join NPP kene ke ko wei ke jingkawa ke jingkawa jangan bat shisha kalau pulang jadi yo jongi ya ke blok ke berteman dari ko weipat ke lenong lagi ke chapter ke berteman jong ke Mawhati constituency hadir san ku arslan tapi yo ya ke jela ke jongi mentang yo ya ke C&Rd blok hanya Mawhati kumu MLA jongi berkerja yang bertanggung I have my responsibility. Madam, sikit. Lada Pyrthei Kren Ngam Salia. Sien mengasim yang sikit ni. Ngan Iaid Shakhmat. Nak menang baik-baik. Jangan konsentrasi. Ngai kubeli UCM nak muda. Jadi simkia keju. Tang yang ni kesian abdi blok baik-baik ni. San ku arsnem ke jelang iladap iranggan ku maprak naik li kisnang haborgar di bawah school building ngalai ahing joming officer lady badmenda kita ke school lah jam-jam korok semoga naik kembali yo chief minister boleh rap depan dia ke konsumsi nasuh kemen chief minister ulak pulang ban penulong yang surok nasoli dan syamsia saai dijingkran ubah belum jangan ini konsumsi udah yang surok berangsa 100 kilometer nah itu dari depan yang chief minister yang deputy chief minister nagonda belai ke surok morong 100 kilometer nah itu dari depan yang chief minister yang ke kabinet belai yang surok mawas naik nama wasnai syakdo hati 40 kilometer ngai kumlai kerpang nama bigil ai yo surat pamlatar 4 kilometer shen sa pentrena ngai kumlai kerpang nama bigil ai yo surat 100 kilometer boleh senang lungkoi ngai kumlai kerpang na benda usurat na sentu mau semau tari ubila sedang trai mendak dai pro mereka na ai kulai kerpang na benda usurat hakli utro ubila sedang trai mendak sau pro mereka na ai kulai kerpang na benda usurat utrai sambanai na benda NPP berkesoka la siang bang pai babi ISIS kin ke kulai dengan isu minister pada kabinet ini. Sebab ini semua mengenai berjuang berkesokan. Dalam kehidupan, bagi babon Kren bagi Kren Ngan sesakren bangan sesakren hak mereka sacrifice ngan lenye lagi ngan rai langkah mereka bagi Dr. Sinindra bagi Pak Gabriel Wala dan join bagi parti bagi soka nama nasutu ladang don hakajuk ke Jakarta Mawhati jongi dan don dan cinta kalau baca semangat Syakren nyimpan yo ikasi yang di blok menang si. Kalau baca semangat Syakren umpat yo ini suruh baik bagi.
Opportunity for me to be present on this historic occasion to grace this program with the most important infrastructure that will change the economic activity of the people of this region. Under the able leadership of our dynamic Chief Minister Sri Kren Ngam Salia, this is not the first block in his last term. He has opened 9 blocks in different difficult areas. When we took over, many MLAs came with requests to have more blocks, but then the Honorable Chief Minister has taken seriously about the words of the local MLA Bachas Majna to see that the Mawhati block is being inaugurated as early as possible, seeing its difficult problems and the problem faced by the people living under this constituency. Now, block is an organization of the department which is having the lowest administrative unit, that is called the GS circle, through which government is also connected to the people to each and every villages. The idea to have the block is not only to bring the administration closer to the doorstep of the people. It is also meant to bring the livelihood to the people. Our Honorable Chief Minister has set 10 goals for the all-round development of the state. And with this 10 goal, he has set a target to achieve $10 billion economy as far as our state is concerned. This is a difficult job. It is not that easy to achieve. But then unless you set a target, you cannot set your goal also. And to do that and to achieve that, we need to change the system in the grassroots level to partner with the people as far as the development is concerned.
That as a government we have been committed to taking administration closer to the people. There were close to 1 lakh people and population under the Umsing block. Some people in certain parts of the area had to travel more than 100 kilometers to be able to reach Umsing block. And that is why, as a government, we strongly felt that this must change. And therefore, this commitment to ensure that we are able to provide the services, the facilities closer to the people has led to this day being possible. I was jokingly speaking to Dr. Bong. I said, thank you so much for coming out here to be part of this program. So he was saying, yes, it's just a neighboring constituency. So I asked him, did you come to also bid farewell to those villages which will not be in Umsning block anymore? Umsning block was so big. As I said, it takes hours sometimes for people to come. And therefore, keeping that aspect in mind, even the pressure that was there under Umsning block for the officials to work, to cover the area, affected the kind of quality of service that we could provide at the grassroots level. And hence, as correctly mentioned by the Honourable Minister, that this will not only help the people of Mawhati constituency, but will also ensure that the overall services within the Umsning block is also improved. I also would like to share with you on some administrative reforms that we have been working very hard for. They will take some time to happen, but we are working on it. As a government, in the last 7 years, we have seen that there are many services that the government provides, and people have to go to the block for a certain service, the subdivision for a different kind of service, and then to the district headquarters for other government services. And we have been exploring the possibility of being able to provide most of the services through the block offices themselves. Why should an individual have to go to the DC's office to get their caste certificate, when we have a very strong and competent block office right there available? Is there a mechanism within the administration which we could reform, where the powers remain with the Deputy Commissioner's office, but the people don't have to travel all the way to the district headquarters for that service? And that should be available right there at the block office. Now this requires a lot of reforms, technological intervention, but this is something that we would like to see, that if possible, not just the block, we would like to see that we would be able to provide these services all the way at your doorstep. So recently we have started what we call the VDVs, the Village Development Volunteers. I think some of them might be here. And the concept of having these volunteers is actually to provide that grassroots and door-to-door service at the village level. So we have about 1,500 to 2,000 of them with handheld devices, technology in their hand. Hopefully, as the days come, as we move forward with these reforms, we are hoping that the senior citizens will not have to go to the block to get their old age pension.
meghalayapost.news